Let me know how the mic is, because I'm always changing my settings and sometimes it just does not work. But give me 1 second to pop up chat and everything. I just got home and I was like, you know what? I wasn't gonna stream, but I think I have time to stream for about an hour. I gotta be done around 5:15. And it's been a while since I've streamed, and today's too good of a day to miss it with all the deals going on. So let me see real quick. I don't even know how many people are gonna be watching, or if I'm talking to myself right now. Hey, what's up? There's people in chat. Okay, decent, perfect. Pop out chat. Okay, got chat popped out. What's up, everyone? Happy Wednesday. I'm glad at least YouTube is pushing notifications for when stream goes live, because it seems like videos are not really getting push notifications, or people are getting sick of me. I don't know. I would think though something with the thumbnail, like with the Avengers build, it would grab a lot of attention. So I thought, you know, everyone would get more views than what we're all getting. So it's Wednesday, my dudes. Oh, yeah, them fat deals. We're gonna get to the fat deals in a second. I think I need to do my stream thumbnail because I'm not prepared. I am not prepared for this at all. So give me 1 second. We'll let people join in chat. Let's see if I can do this in less than 5 minutes or so. But yeah, let me know in the chat how you guys are all doing. I need a good background for this stream thingy. Just got an Asus GTX 1080 used for $414 on eBay. Oh, nice. Using a 20% discount. Yeah, it's awesome that it also works for used things. Just anything you buy on there today. So, though 1080 used, would you not have wanted? I think the 1070 Ti deal actually went away. That was like for $370 or so. That was brand new, and if you overclock it, it should perform kind of similar. Let's see. I've been thinking about upgrading my 1050, but man, not sure with what. I think B stock EVGA today has 1050 Ti's for $150 free shipping. And it's gonna be no tax in a lot of places, so that would be a small incremental upgrade. 1060s, from what I saw, were I think $250 for 6 gigabytes. So I would think from a 1050, I would want to go up to like a 1070, or just buy a used 970. I found a 1080 for $350 on Craigslist. That's a really good price. Wow, that's a really good price in this market, actually. Are you gonna pick that up? You can't say the link. Yeah, definitely pick it up. Don't share the link because other people might steal that from you. You're still happy with the 960? Yeah, 960 is definitely still a good performer. I would still use them in a lot of my budget builds. Read me, Senpai. I am reading you. And also trying to get this background going on Photoshop. Trying to multitask right now. Okay. PG. Okay. What mouse do you use? I'm using that. I'm not sure how long you guys have been around the channel, depending on who I'm talking to in the audience. But I'm using this Velocifier. Come on, why are you not zooming? There it is. It's a vertical mouse. They sent it to me for review. It's really cheap. I think it's like 15 or 20 bucks, depending on if you get the wired or wireless version. But the way you hold it is like this. And I use this for everything. I use it for all my like productivity things as well as for gaming. Just because I don't play Twitch shooters like CS:GO or when I play Overwatch, I'm a filthy casual. So the latency doesn't bother me, and yeah, I really like it because I have arthritis in my wrists, or just all over my body actually. So this actually helps a lot. What's up? I have 3% left on my phone. Oh my goodness, that's like less than a minute if you're watching a video on YouTube. Okay, let me update the thumbnail so it doesn't look like last or 2 weeks ago. CM's comment. Okay, should be good. All right. I got I got 750 Ti, one shot upgrade, and what GPU? Your monitor is only 1360 by 768. I would say upgrade the monitor first, because you can use a 750 Ti on 1080p, but after you get a better monitor, which should be pretty cheap in the used market, you should be able to get a 1080p monitor LED for less than like $100 for a basic one, and then you can upgrade to like, I'd say a sizable upgrade from 750 Ti would be a 1060. Yeah, okay. So I think it's been 5 minutes. What's up, everyone? Hey, what's up, everyone? Danny here. Welcome back to, I don't even know what I call this stream. Mystery shirt stream. I'm wearing red shirt today, and we are going to check out some of these deals. So let me switch up the OBS window real quick. Well, bam, and we are good to go. Okay. Okay, so EVJB stock. Take a look at that. And then we'll look at all the deals that are popping up, 20% off basically on eBay. Eduardo. Oh yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah, no problem, man. I don't know how many people are watching right now, but the less people that watch, the more I will see you guys' comments, and we'll be able to respond to them. Yeah, we have like 46 people right now. Okay, how much do you think green OEM DDR4 sticks could overclock? Probably not much past 2133. Yeah, I mean, you might be able to get 2400 on them, but I mean, that's gonna be all over the place. I don't even know what sticks you have. Oz Talks Hardware. Hey, what's up, man? What up, Ozzy? Yeah, there was a 1050 Ti for 150 earlier. I'm gonna see if it's still there. It probably is. A lot of people actually downloaded that on Reddit when it was posted, I think. But, oh, is it gone? Oh, no. Okay. Well, it looks like it was popular enough to be sold out. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not even here. I'm trying to search for it. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's why you have trust issues, Kryptonic. I know, I really wasn't going to stream because I do have to leave. I have a hard cutoff at like 5:15. So I was like, what's the point of streaming if I can only be on for like an hour? Plus, I already uploaded something else today, that behind the scenes video. Hopefully you guys check that out. I actually rewatched it today while I was at work. I re-listened to it, and I'm glad that was recorded, because I think it would be cool to look back on. Especially as we evolve in our collaborations. But yeah, so I posted that. It's kind of like a long streamish video. So I figured, you know, that should be good enough to not stream. But then I actually got home earlier than I thought today. That's why we're streaming at like 4 instead of 5 like usual. Is the mouse you use good? Good in what respects? I mean, I've had 0 problems with it so far. None of the buttons aren't wearing out. They're all still extra tactile and clicky. It doesn't like skip or jitter or anything. It's good in that respects, but I don't know how it will compare to like a $100 or like $50+ gaming dedicated mouse. If you're not that picky about your mice, I would say it is a good mouse. I like it a lot. Though there's probably a lot of generic ones floating around there that have like the very same design coming from China. They just slap a different brand on it. So, could you put together a $400 build? I think I have a couple of $300 to $400 builds coming up. Though I'm not sure if I'm gonna put them on the channel. They're actually client builds. My stepbrother has some friends that want a game, and all they're gonna do is play Fortnite and LOL. So they're gonna be pretty basic systems. I don't know if they're worth making a video on, because it's gonna be using stuff that I've kind of put together before. These are actually going to be G4560 builds, so I'm not sure if that's worth it, but I haven't decided yet. It depends how much time I have, too. I'm still on hiatus. I had to get the Tech Vengers build together because we had a deadline, but it doesn't mean I'm like back full time yet. And speaking of tech vendors, here's the panel. It's still sitting right next to me. But yeah, I love this thing, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this build or case yet, because I'm not gonna put my personal system in it. So Optiplex with GPU is good for that budget. It is, yeah. So that's what I usually point people towards if they're asking for like a budget build video. Just like watch one of the previous videos that we've all made on Optiplexes, upgrading the power supply and putting like a mid-range graphics card into it. Are you considering doing YouTube full-time, Danny? No, I'm far from considering it doing full-time. And the main reason is because my girlfriend and I are actually looking for houses right now. So, you know, once we sign the loan papers, we're going to have a mortgage that we have to keep up with. And YouTube, I don't make that much on YouTube. I make like a few hundred a month about, especially now since I'm not making as much content. And work is getting busier, so YouTube full-time is still a long ways away. Probably years away, because I saw Philip DeFranco tweet something out regarding following your dreams recently. He said, someone asked him for advice on it, and he said, don't just quit your day job to follow your dreams because you'll be throwing yourself off a cliff. I know some people do that, and it's kind of romanticized, and he said it sounded sexy and cool, but it's a big risk, and I'm not going to take that risk, especially since I've like gotten far enough in my career right now where I'm just going to keep doing that, and if YouTube ever comes to a point where it can pay enough so I can switch, then I'll do it. So that's not gonna happen anytime soon. What's up, Alex Edwards? I'm just saying Rayming deals. What? Okay. Do you think this upcoming generation of GPUs is gonna be revolutionary, or should I wait till 2020? 2020. I guess that's not too far away. I forget that's only a year and a half away. Well, didn't Jay's 2 cents or someone make a video that said we're not, or they said at Computex, right, that we're not going to get the new cards for a while. So I have no idea. Like, I have no insider information. So $450 for an i5 3570K and GTX 970 good. Okay, so this 970 is worth around 150 to 175. And that processor, are you getting like a whole system, or is that just the processor and GPU? Hopefully you're getting a full system. Oh yeah, thanks, Ozzy. And I know you are, if anyone, like, are getting closer to that not position, but to the ability to do YouTube full time. So I guess my question to you, Ozzy, is would you stop school to pursue YouTube full time, or are you for sure gonna get your degree and then try to do it before you like apply for jobs and stuff? Let me know, or let all of us know, because pretty sure everyone here watches you too. Yay, what's up, Tech Bank? I know, don't you follow me on Twitter? I tweeted that out this morning as soon as I saw it. And it went live at like 7 a.m. But yeah, let's get to those deals, because I don't think there's anything on EVGA unless there's a 600 watt power supply. Which, white label 600 watt, free ground shipping. It's $20 for free shipping. So this is the power supply that I use for the build. Let me show you guys what it actually looks like in the build, because I didn't show the backside, because obviously it's hideous. But this is what it looks like in the Tech Ventures build. Yeah, so here's that EVGA 600 watt power supply. So it comes with, you know, the mustard and ketchup cables that you can see through these. But then you can see where I sleeved them right here. So I hid all the transitions between the sleeving and the crappy part of the power supply. So if you are looking for a power supply and you want to practice sleeving, I would really recommend these 600 watt power supplies, because they're going to be able to power anything you throw at it, a single card solution anyways, and you can get some practice sleeving like this. But yeah, so it's on sale right now. I will link it in a second. Okay, it's just, everything's fine. I might get an X79 board. Yeah, I ordered myself a, I haven't announced it yet, but I ordered myself a Z370M. It was the MSI mortar, because I got one of these. So, yeah, I'm going to be upgrading my system soon, maybe when that Corsair 280X comes out. But so my contact over at Intel, I was able to get this for half off. So that's the only reason I'm upgrading, because my 6700K is still very capable. There's no reason to upgrade unless I'm able to get a deal like that. So yeah, so I'll be on the Z370 Micro ATX board, and hopefully on that Corsair. If you guys haven't seen, I think one of I haven't been this excited about a case for a while. Here it is. Ooh, wait, why is this Europe? Let me get the one in America. 280X. Here. Huh. Why is it still okay? I'm gonna get this case. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to contact Corsair to see if they can send me one, but I think for $100 it is pretty cheap. Is it not on the official website? Only in if anyone can find a link. But yeah, oh man, I've been waiting for a successor to the 240X ever since I've got the 240X basically, and then I upgraded from it. But yeah, this thing, it's gonna be so tiny, and it supports so many hard drives and can fit the cable management on this type of dual chamber case is amazing. Okay. Also definitely finished. So Oz is gonna finish his degree, but I'm considering making YouTube a career now. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome, man. Definitely. I mean, your channel's killing it right now, so good luck to that, and we will all be here supporting you along the way. Okay. How much did you get it for Tech Bank? The Best Buy deal, was that the what's it called, the Intel Retail Edge or whatever, right? Is that where you got it from? What could you recommend for $100 or less used graphics card? GTX 770. Some people would say you might be able to get 780, but it depends on your area. I think you should be able to secure 770 pretty easily though. Okay. Corsair cases are so meh. Fractal R6 Fantex. Well, I just have my obsession about cubes though. Yeah, because I don't like the Corsair 460 and 570X, whichever that case line is, like the one I made a video on when I did my friend's build. I don't like those at all, but anything cube, I kind of I throw out like the common sense and I just go goo for. So let's see. Yeah, 200-ish. I think mine was like 187 after tax. But if you got it before the price drop, then yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Okay. Let's see. We will go to build PC sales. Use eBay code pick dad's gift. Yes, exactly. You're gonna use it once. So if you're gonna buy something, or you're gonna buy multiple things, use it on the most expensive thing you're gonna buy. I used it on like $130 mobile, so I got about, so I got it for about $100. Cheap CPU advice needed. All right, what's up? No hardware swap, please. Wait, what? Looking for a 1080 Ti? Is it? I haven't seen one for under 750 or 700. What is going on here? This is that new Reddit thing. How do I go to the old Reddit? Visit old Reddit. Here we go. What are your thoughts on high RAM prices? Well, with the deal that we have today, the RAM prices are actually pretty decent. It's like 3000 megahertz 16 gigabyte kits for around 140. Okay, but let's see what we have here on the hottest deals. So here's the link for what's going on. If you look through here, people might be posting things as well, but what is the best router? I have no idea because I use a hardwire connection for the most part. And I definitely have not bought enough routers to even try to give advice on that. I go to other people's videos for router advice because that's just not something I'm too interested in. I'm not like a networking guy. Oh yeah, live stream. Yeah, Kryptonic. I actually used some of the Deal Hunter Showcase submissions for Brian's live stream because I've been on hiatus. So hopefully that was okay. And yeah, yours was one of the first deals we went over. So, but I am going to start Deal Hunter Showcase soon again. So, yeah, if you guys have any good deals that you've come across, definitely submit them and they will maybe make the showcase. Okay. New Reddit is horrible. New Facebook is horrible. Yeah. Usually new layouts are pretty bad initially. I'm not sure if I would get used to the Reddit one though, because I really like it when it's wide like this. Okay. So let's see what we can find here. The things that I saw. So this 2700 for 200. I think I retweeted it this morning. I think this is a good price. 419 for a 1080 right now. That's a pretty good price as well. That's why it's the top upvoted thing here, but it's out of stock. Dang. Let's see. So they had 1070s for 370, but there was also that Zotac 1070 Ti for the same price. So it kind of sucks that those went out of stock. This one, I'm not sure if I would really recommend because I would expect this to be under 350 for it to be a decent deal. Lifetime Internet Tech Bank. Okay, what am I reading? Slowly making way into the moderator world. Oh yeah. You gotta be active and helpful. And be a hype man, I guess, too. Hey, what's up, Sweat Wet Lol? Let's see, 1500X, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and GTX 970 for 520. $8 gigabytes of RAM is like what, $70 now? 70 plus, that's 240 plus 1500X. That's not any more than like 150, 240, 400. Is there any more to those parts, Johan? Is it a complete build or is it just those parts? It could be worth it if it's a complete build, with SSD or hard drive, power supply, case, all that good stuff. Good cheap 27 or 32 inch 1080p monitor. I broke one of my 32 monitors this week. Man, can you buy 32-inch 1080p TVs? I'm guessing you don't care if it's... yeah, you said cheap, so 60 hertz is fine. I think those are usually... You can find those for like 100 to 130 bucks on Slick Deals pretty commonly. 200 for a mobile RAM and CPU. Okay, so 8 gigabytes of RAM is going to cost you 70 to 80 bucks. So you only have 120 left. Wow. That's going to be like a G45, a G45 60 with a motherboard or a Ryzen. I don't think you can get a Ryzen 2200G. You would have to get a 1200 with a B350 or A320 motherboard with that one. It's complete build with M.2 and 1TB hard drive, Johan. Okay. I think that could be worth it. Maybe talk it down to like 500. I don't know. What's the case? Is anything nice? Or is it just like a really bad, cheap case? Everything 32 inches and over is 200? How about your local deals? Like if you just went to your local Fry's or Micro Center. I thought 32-inch TVs are you like this one, like Samsung, Walmart. Okay, so this is your mileage may vary, but it seems like it was pretty successful based on the rating. You get a 32-inch Samsung 1080p TV, but I don't know if you want specifically a monitor also. Because if it's a monitor, then yeah, I think it's going to be more expensive. Without all the TV hookups and connectors. No, the scaling wouldn't be off if it's 1080p. At least I don't think so. Yeah, that's a good question. Let's look into that. Or you're very capable of looking into that. But yeah, definitely look into it. Or go to your what is it? I'm not sure what you have around you, Best Buy, and look at the two side by side. I've used TVs as monitors before and had no issues. You wouldn't get a TV regardless. Well, if it's cheaper, that might be a reason to. Especially if you're only using it for like a side display or something that you're not constantly looking at. Pentium Gold for under 200. Yeah, What? How cheap are those B, or not the B? Those 300 series boards? GTX 650 for 37 bucks. Is that like the 1.5 or 1 gigabyte variant? I don't know what you would use that for, except for really like esports, and even then you would have to kind of turn it down. That does not meet my threshold for like my minimum recommended. I would say 660 or maybe a 650 Ti would be that. Okay. Was there no laptop deals? There's this Vega 8 Ryzen 2500 for 470. Let's see what's new. Quick opinion: 1080p TN 144Hz or 4K 60Hz. Someone else answer that, because I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I'm slamming the table, so it's making the mic really loud. Let me know if that's annoying, because there's nothing I can really do about it except try not to slam the table. Let me move this mic up here. Okay. What are your thoughts on refurbished PCs? I'd be okay with it, especially if they come with like a decent amount of warranty. So when you get it, you can test it for like a week straight, make sure everything's good to go. And I'm comfortable enough where if something does die, I could like troubleshoot it and replace the part. So the refurbished deals, they're usually pretty good. So I would take the risk on them, if you would consider that a risk. Sent a link on Discord as a reply. 200 for a CPU RAM. Oh. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Oh my goodness, I pressed the mute button, my bad. So everything I just said was muted. Great. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't notice the light was blinking. When I moved the mic, I touched, because you know the Blue Yeti has got this red button right here. Where if you Oh my goodness, how am I doing this up so badly? How am I messing this up? See, this is what happens when I don't stream for like 3 weeks or something. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. Rip NOAB stream. Sorry about that. I'm a noob. This is what happens when you go on hiatus for so long. Alright, so I'm going to repeat myself for the third time. I would put my stamp of approval on this bundle for 200 bucks. You might be able to find the RAM cheaper though, or even used. But the other two is probably going to be pretty fixed pricing. You're not going to probably get too much cheaper than this, because I don't think you would be able to find this in the used market this early on. So, yeah, I stamp of approval on this. Okay. Okay. That was difficult. Okay. You could get cheaper with the eBay discount too. Yeah, so that's pretty conservative, 200. So you would probably spend on the RAM, get 20% off, which is $14. So the RAM will come down to about 60. Yeah, so you'll be spending around 185. Okay. I can't believe how badly I messed up on that. I'm gonna keep refreshing because deals are gonna pop up consistently. Yeah, so we have a 860 Evo for a kind of more higher tier SSD for 64 bucks. What else we have? NVMe for 80 bucks. What is the DIY PC with 3 fans installed for 30 bucks? Oh, this isn't even the eBay deal. It's just on sale. Do you have to have a code? It's also on eBay. Okay. 30 bucks, $8 shipping. This doesn't look bad. It's a pretty standard looking case. Where's the ventilation on this thing? That is the ventilation. Okay. New refreshing design, they say. Do they have any airflow? Okay, yeah. So that's where they claim airflow. It seems pretty closed off, but for 30 bucks, you get some LED fans with it. I would put like a basic build in this. One that you don't overclock. Okay, what else? 1 terabyte M.2 NVMe. I said, oh, 300 bucks. Or 240. People download it though. I had it. It's not terrible. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine it being too terrible. Just because you don't have ventilation in the front, it doesn't... I mean, it limits the airflow, but air will find a way to get in somehow. If those fans are spinning, the air will come from somewhere. It might actually come from the side or the back of the case and loop its way around. But it's... I mean, you can call that circulating still. Oh, it's not NVMe? Wait, what's wrong with this? Oh, okay. I think people got mad at the fact that it said ×4 and they thought they could get 4 NVMe drives. Okay, so that's why it was downloaded. Doesn't look like there's a reason otherwise. I don't remember how much these usually go for though. Airflow is bad on most cases. Yeah. I mean, the way to test it would be to test it or like run some benchmark for like an hour with the front panel on, and then run it without it off and look at the delta, and you can see how much worse it is that the front's on there. Airflow. Are we allowed to send in PC part picker links? Yeah, just shoot them to the chat. Okay, still good on time. It's only 4:47. Give me 1 second. Let me check on. Rule breaker. I'm not gonna show what you posted, but I don't know how you transitioned here either. But thank you for coming to watch the stream. If someone says he wants a down payment, is that a scam? If it's someone that you've never met before, kind of. Explain more, please, Robert. What's he want the down payment for? Is it through Craigslist? Does he want it in cash or like a money order or like PayPal? It depends. I knew your custom board tape design skills would come in handy for your Hulk build. I didn't do the Hulk cut by hand. That was a vinyl decal that I bought. Though if I had to, I would have tried to do it by hand because there was kind of a miscommunication in the rules, and I explained this in the comments that we banned vinyl cutters, but my interpretation of that was that I thought we banned the use of vinyl cutters, right? Because someone who had it could cut something up and they would only charge the vinyl price in their budgeting, and that wouldn't be fair to someone who had to do it by hand. But I saw that as like, if you buy a vinyl decal, the use of a machine is factored into the price, so that anyone who wanted to buy one could do it and it would be treated fairly. But apparently that wasn't the rule, or I'm not sure what everyone else intended, just like not use vinyl cutters at all. But I'm glad I did though, because it came out really nice, in my opinion. Though I'm curious about how well I would have done if I had to cut it with a razor, because like you said with my longboard stuff, I have experience doing that. I just wanted to save time and didn't want to risk messing it up. Red Panda, you're horrible. Are you going to return to videos every Sunday? No, not yet. House hunting is surprisingly draining. Like, sometimes after work, we just go run to look at houses, and on weekends, we do open houses. Yeah, so I'm just kind of releasing videos as I can right now, so no regular schedule yet. Though I'll try to stream every week at least, so I don't completely fall off the radar. Does DDR4 8GB RAM have more RAM than DDR4 8GB RAM, or is it just faster? I don't understand what you're asking there, because sanitizer. Danny is being like Barnacles. Yeah. He's also a Seattleite, or he's kind of in the area. I forget exactly where he lives, but he's up in my neck of the woods. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't feel burned out anymore, but I feel not a lack of motivation, but a lack of ideas that I really want to get out there. I have a list of ideas, but they're kind of just meh right now. I don't know, maybe I'm not inspired. That's why to come back yet. Though, man, I'm so glad I took part in this Tech Vengers thing, because it really like reignited just video making. During that time I was making the video, I was so excited while doing it, and excited to release it to you all. So yeah, I'm glad I did that to kind of put a little bridge in the hiatus. Who touched my spaghetti? Okay, I used to live in Seattle. Now you're in Tequila. Oh, nice. My parents live in Tequila. They live right next to South Center Mall. So I'm down there quite often. Okay, not quite often, just like every couple of weeks. That's where the IKEA is. So every time you see my IKEA Twitter posts, I'm in Tequila. Okay, will there be another Craigslist ride-along? I have not bought anything on Craigslist recently. I've bought things on sale on like Build a PC sales. But oh, there will be a Craigslist ride-along coming in the future, because I'm going to do one where I'm selling something again. So yeah, keep looking on that one. That one's gonna be really special. I'm actually really excited about that. So I promise I'm gonna do it. I just need to get off my butt and find time to do it. I stay in South Africa. Deals are not good. Okay. I'm sure you watch UFD Tech then, because he does all the South Africa stuff. Will there be another back alley stolen PC ride along? Probably. It depends on what I find. House hunting does suck. Glad I'm past that. Oh man, it's just one of those things where you don't realize it because you're not doing it yet. So because I have a lot of friends and family members who have bought houses in the past or recently, and they always complain about it, and you know, you're just like, oh yeah, I'm sorry man, that sucks. But when you're actually doing it, you actually feel the pain of it, especially with the Seattle housing market right now and the surrounding areas. It's really bad, just because Amazon's booming. We got Microsoft, we got a whole bunch of other industry here, that so many people are moving here because it's a lot cheaper than Silicon Valley and like New York. And it's, you know, Seattle is just one of like the more progressive cities, that is making all the housing just go up. Like things have literally doubled within the last 5 to 10 years. And from when I was looking at houses last year in my price range, houses have easily gone up like $100,000 in a year. So it sucks. But yeah. Okay. Let's see. Isa Official. I don't know what your question was. Let me see if I can find it. Isa Official. What was your question? What is going on with YouTube? I just got the notification. Yeah, I'm not sure what is going on. YouTube notification pushing is really bad right now. I think the only way to get it... Here, I'll show you. I'm not even signed in, but... see if I can do it. If you go to YouTube... Oh, there's no... I gotta sign in. But you gotta click the bell notification, and then of the 3 selections that pop up, you gotta pick like notify me for everything, basically. So if you want the notifications every time, you have to do that. It's because of the weed. I mean, weed's legal elsewhere too, so it's not just because of the weed. Though, my goodness, there are so many weed shops here. Like, once it became legal, it's just like, within a given, like, 5-mile radius, you can find up to, like, 5 weed shops anywhere. So, yeah, I don't know how they're still in business. There are too many of them, in my opinion. Every time I drive by them, there's nobody inside. And there's, like, 1 or 2 cars outside. So, I don't know how they can pay rent. Are you ever going to do a budget small form factor build? Yeah, I do have a small form factor sitting downstairs. That's my HTPC. I don't know if I'm going to make a video on that anytime soon, but I was planning on to at one point, and then it got put on the back burner for too long. Could you read my question too, please? All right, you missed mine too. All right. I'm going to go and answer questions now. What would you change about this computer for editing and gaming? If you could help me out. It won't let me send links. Is that your PC part picker link? Just put spaces in them and I can see them. What's the link? Yeah. Can you resend it or like tweet it to me? California is expensive. Oh yeah, it definitely is. You probably got cash offers buying the houses from under your feet. Yep. That's what's happening. That's what those foreigners are doing. They're coming over, buying up all of our places for either investment property or for the kids that they're sending to college here. And that's not even like stereotypical. That's actually what is happening. I like vape shops in other states. Way oversaturated. Yep, that's true. It won't let me. Put like 2 or 3 spaces in between it. You should be able to post a link. Other people have been able to. UFD doesn't have budget PC builds. Oh yeah, that's true. He actually does a lot of covering tech news. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people just sometimes like dip their feet into it, so I'm pretty sure he would do one soon. Though with budget stuff, it's very dependent on the local area. So if you can't find it there, then like I can't help you with your South Africa deals, unfortunately, because I don't live there. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, so your your PC part picker came through. I say your PP part picker. Okay. Okay. Everything about my build is budget. Lol. Yeah, that's good, man. I think for a long time, actually, I think everything about mine is, I would call it still budget, even though it's mid-high range, because I only get things that are higher end if I get really good deals on them. So I would still consider my stuff budget, even though some people have hated on my channel and said that I'm not nerd on a budget because of some of the hardware I have. Okay, I built this PC to play CSGO. Okay, you got the Cuboid R. I love that case. I used to have the Cuboid G, which is the green version. If this would open up. Wait, where's the link? Oh, here it is on the left. Okay. Rule breaker. $60 for 8 gigabytes of DDR4. That's really good. Yeah, budget is a relative term. It depends on if it's used as a noun or an adjective. And I'm still planning on making a video on that. But yeah, if you are talking about a set amount of money, that could be budget. Or if you use it as a descriptive word, like that is a very budgety thing, then yeah, that kind of usually implies cheap or low cost. But yeah, it depends on your use. When I say nerd on a budget, it's using a noun because I'm on a person, place, or thing budget. My channel's not budget nerd, which would then imply like cheap and stuff. So it's on a budget, which means I'm very cognizant of the amount of money I set aside and spend. But yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay, CPU 4160. Oh my goodness, you should not spend $118 on this. I'm hoping this is just what the PC part picker list put in there and not what you actually spent. Because I think you could have gotten something newer, cheaper. Though the RAM on this is about half the price. Okay. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this? Rate the build or... okay, yeah, you didn't spend that much on it. So 750 I mean, this is for, you said you were playing CS:GO. 250 plus. Yeah. In terms of future upgrades, the first thing I would probably upgrade is this graphics card to see the most gain, because I feel like the GTX 750 is starting to become more low end. But I guess if you only play esports, it's not that much of a problem. But I would say upgrade this before the CPU, and if you want to see more noticeable improvements. So upgrade this when you can to like a 770 or 780 or like a 1050 Ti or 1060, and then putting an i5 in there next on this one. I think, man, I'm usually okay with sitting, if you're just gaming and not doing like opening up a million tabs and editing and stuff. I usually sit on 8 gigabytes of RAM for a while. And then a 7200 RPM hard drive or SSD would probably be good, because 5400 is really slow. I've used that in systems before as the main drive, and you notice it. So, yeah. You don't want grammar lessons. It's summer. It wasn't a grammar lesson. It was just an explanation of my channel title, as well as the haters' vocabulary. Okay. How much difference between a 750 and a 770? A lot. If I had to put a percentage on it, I'd say like 30-ish. That's pulling that out of my butt without looking at the actual benchmarks or rankings. I would say you would see a pretty noticeable increase. 30 to 40%. Okay. Okay. The build English lessons. I'm catching up with chat again. Oh, I gotta go soon. I gotta go in about 10 minutes. So we're gonna wrap this up soon. Nah, then you need to. Nerd on a big budget, boom. Good point. Well, it's 102 here. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Shoe Nugget TV. Hey, what's up, PD Gwyn? Yeah, PD Gwyn. Okay. I think that's all the deals that we have for, unless something else popped up. Yeah, nothing else has been popping up. So, actually, we can go to. Is anyone looking for anything? We can actually take a look at eBay to see what you can apply the deal to, since it applies for everything. I'll show you the MSI Mortar Z370. I got this motherboard just because I'm cheap, and it came out to 105 after shipping and taxes with that code. And I wanted it because all the other Z370s, like let's say this ASRock one, the heat sinks were looking kind of dinky around the VRM and choke areas. So this one actually has fat heat sinks, and I'm going to overclock it a little bit. I didn't like the red color scheme, but I might paint it or something now that I've modded before and I kind of am a little bit more comfortable with it. Or I might just leave it and make a red themed PC build. So yeah, this is what I bought. Yo guys, wait, I thought Demon. Yeah, I changed my mind, Philip, at the last minute to stream because I had about an hour. So I'm going to be leaving soon, though. You're catching the end of it. You didn't miss too much. We just went over the build a PC sales stuff and this 600 watt power supply. The really good deals, like the 1070 Ti, that went out of sale pretty quickly. So there's mostly just SSDs. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Chris? What up, man? I used the deal on a Sigma Art Canon lens. Oh, let's check out what Coalition bought. If you guys don't know who Coalition Gaming is, by the way, he makes content. He does budget builds as well. Wow, this is what you bought. So 20% off. It's gonna max out at $100 off. So that's pretty good. Man, I have the most expensive lens I bought is like $120, which is a Pancake 24mm lens. So I have, yeah. One day I'll get a more expensive lens, but nice use of the coupon. I'm definitely not a professional modder. I would definitely still consider myself a beginner because I think most of the things I did like after you watch the video, wouldn't you be confident that you could do that too? It was mostly spray painting, and the hardest thing was cutting the case, and that took the longest. But I think modding is very intimidating, especially since I had never done it before. But once you get in the groove of things and you start doing it, then it's not too bad. And this is coming from I'm definitely not that hands-on at all, except for building computers. But in terms of like working on my own car and stuff like that, I'm usually intimidated by that kind of stuff. And I don't have a house, so I don't work on my own house yet. So yeah, I definitely came in with zero experience, and I'm saying if you gave it a try, you guys could all probably do it too. Okay. 2200G prices are very good. Some at the price as the 5400. Really? I haven't seen them go down much past 100. How cheap can I get a 3TB hard drive for? They usually go on sale for about $60 new and like 50 something used if you check out Build a PC sales often. Do you have an ASRock B350 Pro 4? What are your opinions on it? That's what I used, wasn't it? I forget. No, not the Pro 4. I used the AB350M. So no, I haven't used that one yet. Yeah, no problem, Coalition. I mean, I need to make you mod. I just realized you're not a mod yet. For someone that's very, very active during the streams and has his own channel and puts out good content, definitely no problems plugging you, man. Okay, what else? Gotta eat dinner real quick with the wife. See you in a bit. Yeah, see you on Twitter in the next video, Philip. Will Ryzen 3 and RX 460 run games well on medium settings? Yeah. It'll run stuff on medium pretty well. On the really demanding titles, you probably down it to like low. But I think for most games, it'll be fine on medium. That's very similar to my most popular video, except that one I use a G4400. So the Ryzen 3 sweep like just kills that, and I use the 460, and you can kind of see how it does. Are you going to do a giveaway on the Hulk PC case? So the Hulk PC case, I didn't realize it until I added in the cost of the case too. But so I spent about $130 on mods. The case costs about $65 after shipping and taxes. So the whole case with all the mods in it is about $200, which is the most I've ever spent on any case. And I had to do work on it. So I don't know if I'm pretty proud of it. So I think I'm gonna use it as like a showpiece. I'm gonna have it for a while, and try to maybe put my girlfriend's PC in it or something like that. Yeah. So I'm not gonna give this away yet. Maybe down the road, kind of like how I gave away the budget build showdown competition PC eventually. Maybe after a really big milestone or something. Okay. What else? By the way, why does the area look different, Danny? Did you move some stuff around? Oh yeah. So it looks different. Oh, what am I doing? Let me show you the... So it looks different, I think mainly because I took off everything on the walls. I used to have the Pokemon and League of Legends stuff there. But I'm doing something in the background there, so that's why it looks different. I think you will buy it for $500. I don't think this is worth $500 though. Like, and shipping is gonna be a pain. Trying to ship tempered glass with all these mods in it too. I think it'll break if I ship it anywhere. But yeah, adding hard drive cages. Hey man, that's a mod. Modding is just any modification for either aesthetic or utility benefits. So, yeah. Is a mix. Oh yeah, you can definitely mix AMD CPU with like a NVIDIA GPU or AMD GPU with the Intel processor. That's like no issue at all. Hey, sexy puns. What's up, Pure Mind Identity? What? Pure Mind Identity? Okay. That's a mouthful. Azuki is 2970s better than 1080s? Yeah, Nate's right on that one. No, not only because of the raw power, but because of the lack of SLI support in so many things. Yeah. Much love, man. What's up? Oh yeah, so we're wrapping up stream now. I will be heading out in about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. Convert to She-Hulk rig. Does She-Hulk is the exact same color scheme? Is that it? I think she's also... Oh, she wears a white tank top, of course, because she has to... Oh, she's just... Okay, so she's white and green for the most part with a little bit of yellow, purple accent. Okay, that'd be a pretty cool color scheme. Adding in some white braided cables as well as some white on the coloring, that would look cool. DreamHack was intense. Anyone else here go? You went, right? Where was DreamHack? Was that Austin, Texas? I forget. Because isn't the biggest DreamHack Sweden? Or is that where it started or something like that? I forget the history. What is your favorite thing from Computex? My favorite thing from Computex is definitely that Corsair 280X case. I mean, there's obviously cooler things from there, but I'm usually most excited about things that are applicable to me. So I'm not excited too much about the things that I can't afford. I guess I should be, though, because it could be like, you know, a big step for the industry or for PC building as a whole and stuff like that. But I'm so excited for the 280X as a successor to the 240, and I plan on buying it. Because I'm obsessed with cube cases, and I'm trying to think of how I can mod some handles on there, man, so I can take it to LAN parties easier. Time to go to sleep. Good night. Isa official. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. We need a mobile with 86K slotted into the mobile. Starfire is black. Okay, what is everyone saying now? Trying to see if I can there's anything I can give sneak peeks of, but the only thing that I'm really working on is the thing in the background right there, and then a Deal Hunter showcase. So yeah, Meshify C is worth it. Price isn't crazy. Yeah, what is the price of the Meshify C? About $90. I've never owned a Fractal Design case. I probably haven't owned a lot of case. Oh, 1 second, girlfriend's calling. Hello? Hey, what's up? I went to the store already and bought stuff, so I'm gonna head out in about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Are you heading home from work now? Okay. Are you sure you don't want to go? Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, so I'll try not to stay too late, and then I'll come back home. And I'll see you at home. Huh? I think so. Yeah. I actually decided to stream today, so I'm streaming right now. Yeah, I got on to stream for about an hour, and then I'm gonna head out. Yeah. So I won't see you when you get home, huh? Okay. You good on food and everything? Do you need me to take anything out? Okay. Okay, so I'll see you later tonight. Alright, love you. Bye. Okay. Tester, yeah, I'm not a fan of that textured mesh on that Meshify, whatever they added on there. Give us it, or we will take your soul. What are you talking about? Wait, a 9th gen i5 exists. Where are we? GoFundMe. Hey, if you guys do a GoFundMe for a ring, that would be awesome, because I think I've already talked about this on stream before, how I feel about wedding rings and their symbols, the symbolism behind them and all that stuff. It's, yeah. I would rather put that money towards something useful. Not just for me, like for her, you know. A ring is such a materialistic thing that has no value other than looking pretty. Though I guess you could argue all the mods that we did for this past competition is the same thing. Like, we spent all this money for 0 performance gain. Except for maybe the fans that are cut into the front. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. Chipsets are seasonal, but love is forever. That's true. Yeah, PC parts are seasonal, or like they only last a few years and then they become obsolete. But I guess you could say a diamond ring is supposedly forever. But I think cubic zirconium is kind of forever too if you treat it good enough. Okay. You're in trouble. Streaming instead of spending time with a girlfriend. Hey, she's on her way home from work, so I'm not streaming instead of hanging out with her right now. Yeah, she does value what the ring represents. You're right, Coalition. You're right. I just wish she would value something that wasn't a ring. Like more down payment on the house or something like that. But yeah, I know. I'm definitely gonna get her a ring. I have to. No, don't cheapen out on that. I will unsub. Yeah, I'm not gonna cheap out. Don't worry. I'm gonna get her something nice enough that she will definitely love it. 960 or 970? 970 all the way. Worth spending more on. Love goes obsolete sometimes. That's true. Or it starts slowly degrading over time, and then it goes obsolete, and then you replace it. You could. That's such a horrible way to look at it. But yeah, your look of defeat. Yeah. If she likes a nerdy ring, get her something. Yeah, man. See, she doesn't like a nerdy ring. She's not nerdy like I am. Like for me, for my band, I think I want to get something carbon fiber, ish or something cool like that. Maybe with some like accented, like maybe green in it. But yeah. Ring pop works. She would kill me. Are you going to PAX West? I haven't decided yet. Tickets went on sale and they sold out so fast. So I need to look for some and see which one of my friends want to go, if I do go. But there's always usually tickets on Craigslist, so I'm definitely going to look for some soon. Though that's going to be Labor Day weekend, and I think I have a wedding, hopefully not that weekend, to go to. So yeah, I'm going to try to go to PAX West, though. Oh, are you going to be there, Sweat, since you're in Tequila? Wonder what kind of rings Brian from Tequila City and Greg will exchange. They're going to exchange RGB ring fans. That's what they're going to exchange. Yeah, the carbon fiber rings that have like that the coating that is kind of like glow in the dark stuff that glows on your fingers. That looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if that's tacky or not, so I still have a while to decide what kind of band to get. So I'm not too worried yet. Are you surprised that the Hulk build has 14,000 views? That's better than how my other recent videos have been performing. So, surprised in... So it's a kind of a good thing that it did get more views because I put a lot of time into it. But it's also kind of unfortunate that it didn't get anywhere near my sub count in views because I thought I did like a good thumbnail and I thought I made it look presentable enough where if someone saw it regardless of the topic, they would be like, oh, I want to click on that and see. So I don't know, maybe it'll get like a spike later on or something. Hey, what's up, Dancy? You are up late today. Thanks for staying up late for the end of the stream because I'm going to end soonish. Okay, I'm gonna get through the rest of the comments and then we are gonna end it here. CF with titanium is sweet. I thought you don't want to go with titanium because if it ever gets stuck on your finger, they can't cut it. Or was that a different metal? I forget. There's one metal, or tungsten maybe? I don't remember. But there's a ring where like the only way to get it off is if they have to cut the ring, which is kind of scary to think about. Choose a titanium band from Target. Dude, if I'm going to get a wedding ring, I'm going to get something from Amazon or AliExpress because they have some pretty nice basic metal bands for like $20 or so. Or there's another website that sells them a lot. But yeah, You shouldn't pay any more than that for the rings, because I think what the jewelry stores do is they buy those and they resell for like $200. So yeah, I've already looked at all those websites with the cheap guy rings. I've been watching since 3,000 subs. Stopped watching for a bit, then saw you have a ton of subs. Nice work. Thanks. Hey, Anthony, I remember your name. De Jesus. Very memorable name. So thanks for watching again. I can't cut it. Have to remove finger. Ooh, yeah. I ain't getting those. I'm gonna get plastic. Yeah, I'm going. My friend's going to give me a ticket. I'm selling it afterwards. Oh, you're going to sell it? What do you mean by sell it afterwards? Is it like an all-day pass or all-week pass? Or are you going to sell it because you're going to leave early enough where people can still enter, like at 2 p.m. or something? I usually... What do you mean by sell it? No, I usually keep my PAX tickets, though, because they're really nice quality, and I like to keep them as memorabilia. I'm going to, like, frame them one day. I'm not going to go to Jared, no. I don't know where I'm going to go. My mom is actually she works in the jewelry industry, if you want to call it that. So she has some homie hookups she can get, so I can get a good ring through, you know, a point of contact for some good discounts. Because I don't just apply my frugalness to computer parts. I do it to all aspects of life, including wedding rings. So, yeah. And my girlfriend has full disclosure. She knows about it, so I'm not, like, doing it under the table from her. What? People buy used PAX tickets for $200? I didn't know that. Send me some links on Twitter or, like, some proof of that, because I've never heard of that. I don't know if I would sell mine, though. I would probably sell extra ones that I obtained from friends who throw them away. I'm not popping the question, though. Not anytime. Not within the next year or two, I don't think. I made my rings custom. Has unique stone and whatnot. Mandarin orange. Type of garnet. Very pretty. Nice. I think my girlfriend is interested in a diamond, though. So we wouldn't choose, like, a custom stone or anything. We would just go for... I'm trying to convince her that moissanite's okay. Because, I've heard good things about moissanite. For drinks on the flight, I don't drink, so when I flew to Hawaii, I didn't drink anything. Except for the free complimentary Sprite, or whatever they gave me. Alexandrite is nice. Look into that. Okay, will do. Thanks for all the tips, by the way. All these people trying to help me not get a crappy ring for my girlfriend. I really do appreciate it. Couples ring tattoos. Oh man, I know someone who got a tattoo of a girlfriend he was going out with. They broke up not even a year into the relationship, so he had to cover up with, like, tribal or something. Craigslist is full of PAX West tickets. Yeah, probably I'm gonna pick up some from there. I asked you about building a PC a couple years ago. I finally saved up money. Merb Curb. Start my own YouTube channel. Thanks. Oh yeah, no problem, man. Congrats on starting the channel. Good luck, and thanks for watching the content still after this long of time. Do you usually go to Chinatown? Yeah, I go to Chinatown a lot. Really good cheap Chinese food there. Yeah. Tribal, nice and classy. I know, right? You are cheap, and she will leave you if you shop on Amazon. No, I'm not gonna get her ring on Amazon. I'm gonna get my ring. She doesn't care where I get my ring. Her ring's not going to come from Amazon. It's going to come from somewhere more legit. Okay, it's about 5:22. I got to head out. Thanks for watching the stream, everyone. Sorry for the long hiatus. I hope you enjoyed the Tech Avenger stuff that I've been uploading. And I'm trying to get back on my feet in terms of YouTube. Trying to get back into it. It's a little hard right now with work and house hunting. The timing's just not there, but I'm gonna try to get something at least every couple of weeks, if anything, before I get back into the weekly uploads. So yeah, I'm always on Twitter though. I'm not really on Discord. If it shows me on Discord, it's usually because I leave my computer or laptop on that's logged in, or my phone maybe. But I usually I'm not too active on Discord, but Twitter very active on. YouTube comments I'm trying to respond more, so you can hit me up there. And yeah, thanks for watching. And any last comments? Alright, you guys all have a good night. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.